Today I'll be showing you guys how to change the glass on an A1278 MacBook Pro. As you see, there's a crack right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera. So we'll be changing the glass on it. Here's what the replacement glass looks like. So this is what we're going to be doing. You're going to be needing a heat gun. I have mine. It's this brand right here, some generic Walmart one. And what you want to do is get a white excuse me. Want to get a white background and just set it completely there. What this does is it tells you when the screen is hot enough to start prying on the glass. So without further, let's get started. So now that I have my heat gun, you want to put it on low ISO. I like starting off by the corner, so let's get started now. What you want to do is get something like a thin razor blade, like this, and plastic card. Could be any card, like any credit card. And you want to use something like this. Now that I've pried the glass, as you see, the black is going away. It's turning back to normal, which is why I said you want to use a white background, so it tells you when it's hot enough. And you want to just get your card and slide it across very gently, just like so. As you see, I'm moving it in between the glass. And if there's force, you want to just get your heat gun and heat it very nicely, just like that. It doesn't need much heat. And as you see, it's going to be very little resistance. Yeah, there you go, just like that. And yeah, what you want to be careful is you don't want to screw up this trim right here. I don't know if you can see on camera, but you got to be very careful. A few tips I have for you guys is, as you see, it's cracked from here now. It'll be harder to take off. You want to try getting the glass off in one piece as possible, as much as it is without the least cracks. The easier it'll be to get these sides off. With that being said, now that I have it cracked, it'll be very tough to get it out. So what you want to do is you want to start off at another corner and work your way up until the point where you can just peel the glass off. Once you get started, you don't really need much heat. I had to use some here because it broke off. There's the remnants of it. So as you can see, I can lift the glass off. Now I can just get my card and go around the corners. As you see, I don't even need much heat. I can just slide the card around, as you're seeing, very freely. And yeah, there you go. See, it's all coming off in one piece now, just like that. And we hit a crack right there. Need to, 1 second. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but we still managed to do it. And yeah, now we can peel our glass. Very strongly recommended you heat it up first, so I'm going to do that and show you after, once we get the glass off. Now that we have the glass off, you want to be very careful of this cable right here. It's for the camera. So let's make sure that the camera still works. Excuse me. Now that we know everything is good, as you see, there's some residual adhesive left on the actual LCD. So we want to just turn the brightness down and wipe it down with some alcohol. Now that we wiped the screen down, as you see, and there's no imperfections on it, even on a black background, you see no signs of dust or fingerprints or anything as such. And now pretty much all we have to do is we have to do cleanup on the sides. For example, like this piece of tape stuck here. Just peel that off. You want to keep the frame as clean as possible, otherwise the glass won't fit right. The cleaner it is, the better the fit will be. So you want to just go over. Next is we prepare the glass. So this is the old one that's cracked, as you see. We need this bracket from it. So in order to get it, you want to just get a thin razor blade and just pry it up loosely without bending the bracket. So just like how you would debadge a car, just slide it at a 90-degree angle, just like that. Perfect. What you want to do is peel off the protective layer, as so. Once that's done, place the bracket, just like that. Sometimes you want to add a little bit of super glue. Bracket on. What I want to do next is just peel the corners for the adhesive off, as so, just like that. And I'll show you next what to do after I got all of it off. What you want to do next is, after making sure the prepping is done, make sure there's no final time, there's no dust or anything, and you want to just put the glass on. A rough alignment, and then you want to press it down in the corners and whatnot. This is why you put the camera bracket in, so it lines up perfectly. And I'll show you what to do next after I have it pressed on. You have the bracket off. Once it's pressed in, the new glass, you want to peel this protective layer off. And as you see, the job is absolutely perfect. There's no signs of dust or anything or any fingerprints underneath the glass. So now what we do is we get a heat gun and we seal it with the heat gun. What you want to do is get your heat gun on low and just go around the corners like that, so to the point where it's starting to heat. Just like that. You want to make a couple rounds, not for long, so the sides don't start melting. And yeah, after doing so, yeah, it's pretty hot. You want to just press it into one more time so it's sealed. And we're done the repair. What you want to just make sure is the Wi-Fi is working. And if you go back in photo booth, camera works just fine.